All right, who do we got here?
I'm Robbie, and you should follow
Follow the Sigma Times
podcast.
That's tough.
Welcome back to the Sigma Times podcast, season 2, baby. The vibes are new, the chaos is familiar, and the logic is checked out 3 exits ago. Kicking things off in true unhinged fashion, we've got 2 returning legends, JIMJOM Movies and the Unemployed Connor Peach.
Yeah, and I mean, together, these two are going to be bringing more heat than a raccoon in a tanning bed. So settle in, because as we always say, a compass with no needle points to drama. These two are going to be bringing it, and you can't juggle jelly if the moon owes you rent. Season 2 starts right now.
Yes, sir.
And look at it. Oh, God.
Oh.
Where?
What?
Wait.
Oh, there's Jimmy.
There's Jimmy, and you know what? My screen lagged out, but I don't see Connor on there. Where's Connor at? Oh!
Hey, everyone.
There he is. There he is.
Wow. Oh
Wow.
my god.
It's
Long time no see.
It's truly a blessing to have you guys here. On the first episode of season 2, I mean, your guys' competition was Ryan starting off season 1, so
it could only go up.
Can only go up.
Yeah,
hard
pretty
to
easy
compete.
competition right there.
Definitely copper. We're certified gold 3s, so we're chilling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you know, for
And
the
Ryan's a solid copper 5, I'd say.
he's grinding his way out.
Maybe even lower.
But for the
It's not
guests
even
that
a
have
quick
never
match.
watched, you guys want to introduce yourself to the cameras? Let them know a little bit about yourself.
You can go first, Jimmy.
Yes. Hi, I'm Jimmy, formerly known as JIMJOM Movies. I am a movie creator on TikTok and YouTube. JIMJOM Movies at both. Yes, I have a Glaze account. I love seeing him in my comment section, and I'm just here and happy to be here again with the Sigma Times podcast. So thank you guys for inviting me out.
Of course.
And my name's Connor Peach, formerly known as Squishy among the people. And I also wanted to thank you guys for bringing me back out. And that's it for me.
I
don't
feel like
have
you got a
TikTok account.
redemption for the mic situation last time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
let
it's
me
good to have
let me
you
make
back.
sure that's still good.
It is so good on our end here.
Okay, good.
Yeah. I mean, of all the
You sound
episodes, I think, Connor, you got done dirty. There's another episode I can think of, but that one was a mic issue a lot. And then, there's another episode. That one was another issue. That one's out of the books. But,
We already have 2 undercover episodes. That's
yeah, we've 2 that are hidden, 2 that you'll never see. And you know what? We're going to keep it that way as we do.
We're very much going to keep it that way.
But let's get right into it. I mean, 4th of July around the corner. The American Christmas, as some call it. I just want to hear the plans you guys got going. What are your thoughts? How are you guys going to celebrate?
Me personally, I'll be in Arkansas at my grandma's house. We'll probably be shooting guns or on the boat during the day, and to finish off the night, we'll be shooting off fireworks.
Lovely.
Sure, make it way.
Yep, and
Go ahead.
Yep, and then sorry, I thought he was responding to you there. I was a little confused. Yes, so for me, I'm actually going to be working because the guy right next to me right here and Ryan Carpeil decided to take off the entire night. So yeah, it looks like that I'll be working and then probably going over to celebrate at like midnight. So
Yeah.
might
As
be
soon
rough
as
and
you
rowdy
know,
here in the early hours. Yeah.
Wii U drinking is going to be going on, I heard. By people of age.
Yes.
Well, you see, I'm a Bapple guy, so I might take some Bapples to the roof of where I am employed, which I will not say,
Oh.
and drink on that roof and watch fireworks.
I've
On the clock too, so.
I've heard
I'm-
Bapples are good, and them bringing back. I'm really excited to try it sometime in the future when I'm 21, of course.
I can't wait till I'm 21 to try it. I know.
Yes, no, they're fantastic.
I don't know where you
Very,
find
very-
them. I think. I just don't know where you find
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
them.
they're fantastic. Yeah, no, they're great.
I agree.
Yeah, I know. Me and Gavin, the co-hosts of the pod, we've got quite a planned out 4th of July. Gavin, I think you know more about it than I do. So.
Yeah, so July 3rd, we're setting off perfectly legal, non-certified by Illinois fireworks at Ryan's neighbor's house. That's gonna be something. And then July 4th, I don't know about you guys, but I'm waking up. I'm taking a hefty something in the morning, and then we're going to see the local fireworks, and then we're coming back to my house and having a great time.
Yeah.
Lots of people.
Are you gonna reserve your spot again at like noon that day or
I
like
believe so.
11 a.m.?
It hasn't been
Ryan
discussed,
Carpeil's
but
already got the launchers out.
hasn't been discussed, but I've been known to park in 6 spots at one time, and I think I could break a record this year. So
We don't care. Fuck it. But that's
Yeah.
perfectly the perfect viewing spot. We get to see all the people working. Although the manager
Sure.
on duty doesn't have to do much. The workers. You got.
I have a
we
lot
were
of popcorn to
talking
sell. A lot of popcorn to sell.
Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna have to
a
do.
lot of
They
advertising,
love to come and get popcorn for the show.
and you know what?
Oh yeah, no, I sit outside and yell at them to come in, and we have popcorn for sale. Yeah, I let them know that we're open and we have popcorn to watch the fireworks.
If anything, you know, the company
Right.
should be applauding the salesmanship. You know, you
Oh, yeah.
you wouldn't know about
Yeah, I
anything
mean-
without a bit of advertisement. So
Last year, I just sat outside getting paid to watch the White Sox and tell people that concessions are in stock, not inside, in stock. I don't know. There was a
Yeah.
little miscommunication there with me and Andrew. So
Concessions are
There was
But
a
regard-
there was a little bad choice there on watching the White Sox. I am a White Sox
yeah, but,
fan, but
yes,
they're
same.
awful.
I know, I understand, but last year the Cubs weren't great either. So it's not. It's
and I mean,
like
Yeah.
choose your poison there, honestly.
and last year the Sox did have a record-breaking season. How you look at it, so something
That
to
is
acknowledge
true.
there.
I know. I went to 20 games. They won 1 against the Yankees. What is
Don't-
that? A 5% win rate? When
Yeah,
I go?
really
Pretty good.
don't know how that happened. To be honest, it's impressive.
Yeah, I don't know either. That's the one team they beat. But yeah, no, that's what I'm doing for 4th of July. It should be a grand, fun time. I'll say that.
Oh, for sure. Can't wait.
Hmm
Better be.
And you know, I'm truly excited.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
ready for some party like it's 1776 memories to come out of that night.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Last night
Yep.
ended in a montage. So
Yes.
we're gonna have to see what comes from this one.
And you know what? I'll find that montage for the viewers later. So
We'll post it on our Instagram.
yes. Sigma Times, you know, celebrating
love
the 4th of July with you and your family. So, you know, just
Yep.
gather
We
the
actually
episode
lost a
around.
follower on Sigma Times Insta.
And it's a shame.
We lost.
But
It's
you
all
know,
right though.
speaking of followers and speaking of losing, big elephant in the room, you know, I'll bring it up. It's unfortunate. Being on top was pretty nice while it lasted. I'll say it. I enjoyed the ride of the 50 long Invincible category series. It really, you know, glad it ended. Glad it ended. You know, enjoyed the ride.
Yeah, what happened? Why did it end?
You know what? We beat it, and it's hard to find another series that isn't Invincible. Once you get a
The pivot wasn't there.
yeah, once you get
There's
a
no
crowd
pivot.
that only followed for Invincible, finding something else, man, it's
Yeah.
a bit tricky.
Do you lose followers or just
Wait, did you?
engagement?
Yeah, did you actually lose followers?
I have lost, you know,
Jimmy, be careful around behind you.
keep an eye out. I think in
the
total
omen.
I haven't really lost more than I've gained. I've been scrolling through the page. I was at like 4,500. Now I'm at 449 something. So people are realizing, people are seeing the TikTok lives of me playing Clash
Yeah.
Royale, and they're like, "This is not what I followed for."
Nor
Oh,
is
I've,
good.
I've noticed as well.
Way better.
Nor am I up there in Clash Royale. It's
Well, I've seen this when you were doing like the predicting the NFL schedule or something. You had like 2 viewers, and then you switched to Invincible, and you had over 1,000.
Yeah,
Or not
it-
1,000, over
like,
50.
yeah, I'm honest 50, which you know is pretty good, but
Oh,
the
and I'm
people
lagging.
want one thing and they're only seeing. Oh, don't worry about that.
No,
We'll see it. We'll
I'm
see it in
lagged
the replay of the intro, but there's a
Goddamn
little bit
Johnny,
of
come over, now it
lagging,
starts
wiggling
lagging.
going on. So
It's okay.
this could be an interesting watch back of an episode.
Oh, what happened? Oh, are we back?
Oh,
Yeah, oh, we're so back.
I didn't lose Jimmy at any point in this, but
I didn't lose Jimmy at all.
I think he
not
lost
either.
us.
He
Wait,
really?
also doesn't always them.
you were live the entire time.
Great.
But you know what? While we're on you, we got another TikTok future influencer, if I'll say here, JIMJOM Movies. The name, the man, the myth, the legend. Already got 3 fan accounts on there too. I mean, have anything to say about it? Just the ride it's going right now.
You know, we're not at a great goal yet. You know, we're steadily progressing. We're going up, and I think all I can really do is just keep pushing out content. You know, and that Marvel series I had going, I wish lasted like a little bit longer.
You didn't have
50 days would have been great. No, I did not. So, you know, I was called for clickbait. I've been saying, people have been saying I'm clickbaiting this whole time. It is what it is. You know, the life of Chuck, they wanted the life of NAP. It's not happening. Okay, I'm sorry, guys, but I'm trying to get out 2 videos a day. It's kind of hard sometimes because I don't know what to post.
Yeah,
I maybe just go on
Oh,
there,
you guys,
post a
Stranger
Chipotle bowl.
Things. Hop on the
Yes,
Stranger
that
Things
one.
trend.
the TV show move is always
like-
a route.
Yeah.
And then like tomorrow I could review like my F1 and my Megan 2.0. So I mean it's like, you know, I get weekly ideas. You know, I'm not barred to one
Yeah.
thing only, which is nice with movies. You can span out and do a bunch of different things. Even TV shows I can go into. So yeah, it's going great. You know, I enjoy making them, and I think that's all that matters.
Yeah, I think the market gets dry pretty quickly with that. Like, you know, I'm trying to. And Vince, I see in the comments. I think on my most recent video, I just scroll down and there's one guy of just commenting the fall off is crazy or something along the lines of that. I'm trying to get out of it, man. You gotta pick something that's more lucrative. So do not do any Invincible. That's the life.
Yeah.
Oh, I've
life
done
lesson.
Invincible.
Don't only
I've
do
done
Invincible.
Invincible. I don't. Yeah, I know. I'm not gonna only do Invincible. No way. It's a great series though. You know, you can't blame you for doing it because it's such a fantastic show.
I think what I'm excited to do is get into some sports and, you know, hopefully get Ryan into a sports challenge video out in the world. I think that would be some great experience. And you know what? I think I'm gonna swim along for it. A nice soccer video with Ryan would be. I think the people would love it.
I would love that.
Can I ask about the rematch between you two? Is that happening anytime soon?
No contract negotiations have furthered here. The door is always open there. You know, I'm not going to turn down from it, but there's going to be a lot of progress to go into it for sure if it's going to happen.
Yeah.
I mean, I could fight Joaquin in MMA on the undercard if you really need me to. Like, I'm game for that.
I think a card could happen here. I think it's just, you know, the contract's got to get signed. And you know what? While we're on the topic of contracts, he signed a contract recently too, and I'll let Gavin go into this one.
Yeah, so I bet Ryan Carpeil $100 that the Bears would make playoffs, which we all know would obviously happen. Like, there's no thoughts in our mind that it wouldn't. And he took it, and there was stipulations in there to make his deal worse. We still pay the same amount, but it's going to be a great year. I can't wait to get my 100 singles neatly stacked with a rubber band and my handwritten letter.
And you know what? While you're on the topic of it, I was looking through and I've decided to help Ryan out. I've got 90 singles. He just needs to contribute 10 more and he's already set.
Wow. That's very kind of you. He
Does
did
he
realize
owe you $90 back?
He would have to give me 100 or no, yeah, he'll have to give me 100 as like a convenience fee. But contribute $10 of his own.
I like that. That's good.
Yeah, he realized in the contract he has a time stipulation. I have no time stipulation. So theoretically I could pay him when I'm 92. But I'm not going to be that type of guy. I'll probably pay him in like a year or so.
Yeah. It's a good contract. I mean, Bears are going to go 11-6. Everyone knows it, so playoffs are for sure.
Falcons as well. Falcons are going to do that as well, which I'm excited about.
Chargers as well.
Yeah. They have Najee Harris now, though. Like, that's just game changing. They have Najee Harris on the back, so.
And you know what? When I looked at this Chargers team, the constant thing I would say in my head is, if only they had a running back like Najee Harris to really carry the squad in.
That's what they need.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Chargers are going to be fantastic, especially with that wide receiving core. I mean, wow. Absolute studs.
Hopefully they pick up Deontay Johnson wherever he is. Where is Deontay Johnson at the moment? Does anybody know? Is he free agent?
Well,
Was
Was
he?
he on the He was on the Panthers,
Oh, he
but I don't know
got
where he went after
that
that.
was a while. Yeah,
Yeah, he
Yeah.
was.
I don't know where he went.
he's been on team after team after
Well,
team.
well, who was the Jets trade mid-season? Was that? That was Devontae
That was
Adams.
Yeah.
Kind of similar, honestly. At that point, a trade to the Jets that really went to nowhere. Didn't end up doing anything.
Deontay
Yeah, now they got
Johnson is
Justin
currently on the Cleveland Browns.
Oh, Shedeur Sanders. I mean,
Yeah.
he needs a speedy target because he's good with the speed. I'll tell you what.
Oh yeah.
Speaking of, I mean,
He
we
loves getting.
definitely a talk. I don't think we had in the itinerary, but Shedeur Sanders, has gotten 2 speeding tickets of like 40 over the speed limit already, hasn't he?
I'm
In the same week, yeah.
not sure.
I know he's
I
gotten
just
the
know the
one.
one.
I think there was another one recently, or like a little bit after it, of going like 100 and a 50.
I
or
think he got a
something.
warning for that one.
I don't know how he's
I
getting away
believe,
with it, man.
but it was 2 times in a week. I think the one he actually used his
I-
fame because the guy knew him.
I do want to
Oh.
preface though that both him and LeBron James got caught going 101 miles per hour at age 23 in Ohio. Does that say anything about his career trajectory? Maybe. That's all I'm going to put out there. Is he might?
Does it say anything about Ohio?
Another fair
It's a
point.
great place.
Have you guys
Yeah.
seen the draft picks predictions for a season?
I,
Because I fully agree with that.
I look forward to the Cleveland Browns Super Bowl win in 2030, I believe it was.
Yeah.
Oh,
They have a good season for
yeah, they're
sure.
delusional.
Oh my gosh.
He's going to do it.
I believe, what was it? Hall of Famer, a Super Bowl with the Browns. What else is there? Just, I mean,
He had a 69 point something pass rating, which is the best any QB has had. I'm pretty sure. Correct me if
Completion
I'm wrong
percentage.
on that. Yeah, completion percentage.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's going to be a stud. Simple as that. Should have gone number 1 overall.
I mean, the fall was unjust in the first place, but I'll keep tabs on him. You know, he might make the fantasy team because we're looking to rebrand and we need a new face to the team. So Sanders might become
You
that
just wanna be
face.
You just want to be handcuffed to Ryan. That's all you want to do. Just admit it.
I might
No.
I might redraft my team from last year. All Bears lineup again.
I'm thoroughly looking forward to this fantasy football. I think, you know what? I'm thinking about it now. I think a podcast segment. I think we just announced the fantasy football squad for this of each team. Not like
I like it.
not the draft, but we could just announce all who's in the
Mhm.
fantasy football team. Or what is it? League.
For the draft, we have to make sure we get a microphone this time. And we already have the podium thing, and I mean we're pretty set.
You know what?
Mhm.
I might be able to supply that because I do have a microphone at my apartment, so I could go get that and it'll connect to my JBL, and we'll have a mic to announce picks.
Good to hear. I want to hear
I like-
NAPs this early.
NAP go up every pick.
I like this for the first round. Maybe stop doing it after the first round with Nick
yeah.
going up every single time.
Oh,
You know what?
I think just your personal people, the people you really care about.
Yeah. I think like if you're in the 15th round and you see Tyler Lockett on the board, feel free to go up and announce that. Like,
Yeah.
let the world know you're taking him.
I'm not taking Tyreek Hill again this year. That guy
Like,
was
I'm not taking Najee
previous
Harris
pick.
without announcing it. Yeah, Tyreek Hill.
Yeah.
He had an off year.
And you know what? Dare I say,
I think he's
I think Barkley might be a good take this year. You know,
I don't
go,
know about that.
Yeah, Ryan did draft him last year.
it's, and I mean for our monthly listeners and those who subscribe to the podcast, we announce our picks in a movie theater for the draft, and it's it's quite an experience. It really adds to it.
Yeah.
It's fantastic.
We all dress up, some more than others. Some pull up with their McDonald's. Others pull up in suits, so.
Everyone takes it to their own level of seriousness.
Yeah.
I mean, as you should.
Me and NAP walked in saucy. Me and NAP walked in saucy last year. It was great.
I went for the internship vibe.
I think I walked
Yeah.
in with a large popcorn, large drink, and McDonald's with AJ.
I
I think I gave you my TJ Hawkinson hoodie.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
I'm really excited this year. I'll just say it now. I don't know if the Mazda's gonna rebrand or if it's gonna keep the same name, but it's gonna come back pretty strong this year. That's all I could.
Yep.
That's all I could promise.
Can't
I
wait.
think Andy's Fun Cabin needs a get back because I was first in the league until the commissioner changed some rules.
Yeah, it was weird season with that guy. I'll tell you.
I just think this year's gonna be 10 times better now that there's an actual
Yeah.
winner incentive, and having
Yeah.
2 losers, I think
That's
there's
what was
more at
missing.
play.
That's what was missing last year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It really came down to when you're. I mean, I'm not speaking from experience, but when you're up there fighting for the lead, there's nothing to play for.
Yeah.
When you're in those bottom trenches though, with
Yeah.
Ryan Carpeil, Tommy.
When you're crying to your friends at school about how your team keeps losing in fantasy, it's not fun.
Coop Cup's clan. Yeah. Coop
Yeah.
Cup's clan was also pretty bad that year.
And
Yeah.
Not good. Oh, it was a fun season, but yes, now with this winter incentive and
More
even
people
the
in the
penultimate
league.
to last. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
you got to
Yeah.
make sure you got to make sure you're not even second to last. You got to make sure you're above that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's like those punishments where you have like the bottom 4 run like a milk mile or shit. Like it's interesting.
Where do you get that phone from? I didn't even see it.
Is that phone floating or is it just?
Where did it come from?
It's crazy.
Nick just wanted to make sure I saw he beat Javid somehow.
And while
So yeah. Anyway,
we're on the topic of fantasy, I want to know, what do you guys think the odds of who's gonna win this league, or like put an odds of where someone's gonna place. What do you think? Who do you think's gonna come ahead this year?
I
100%
think
me.
Ryan 99% sure he's gonna be either
Bottom
last
2.
or second to last.
I
He's
think a
gonna be
Ryan
fun.
handcuff
Yeah, no,
is a safe bet.
Yep.
I mean, he used all his auto draft luck last year. It's not going to happen again. It's just
Yeah.
not.
No.
So
I mean,
He's gonna do the same
he's-
thing, and it's just not gonna work.
you can
Mhm.
study the odds
it's
of
like-
auto drafting perfectly. What was it? Was it Barkley and Brees Hall? Was that his 2 auto? Or no, Brees Hall went, I think. Barkley and
no,
auto
Brees Hall
draft
was
is-
gone. It was Bart. Yeah, because he had the last pick in the first round, and he ended up with Barkley. And the 1 year Barkley doesn't get injured, of course, is the year
Yes.
that he has
Mhm.
him. So I think he got him, and I think he got a wideout. I forgot what the wideout was, but
Both his picks
I mean,
were.
it was
You know
just
what?
ridiculous luck.
Yeah, the luck was insane. And honestly, he got Barkley in probably one of the best seasons he's ever had. I mean, it might be up there as one of them, but
Oh, coming for sure.
It was the best season he's ever had, by far. I mean, he was insane. One of the best fantasy seasons of all time by a running back.
Mhm.
Didn't he have
Didn't he have
multiple
the-
200-yard games?
I think so. Yeah.
yeah.
Didn't he
Yeah,
have
and-
like the most points out of any fantasy player, or was that someone else?
It's
year.
either him or Jamar. Jamar Chase had some really good games.
Oh yeah, Jamar had
Oh,
like
yeah.
a 254 touchdown. It was ridiculous.
Yeah.
But Barkley was up
his-
there. I think
his-
Barkley.
I thankfully had Jamar Chase.
I think if you're
That's
going
good.
consistency, you
Yeah.
probably would have wanted Barkley on your team. But like Jamar had just like insane breakout games where he had like 4 touchdowns,
Mhm.
3 touchdowns, something like that.
Oh no, he was
Yeah, but
he
then
was
the
pretty consistently getting like 30s and 40s the end of the
I think-
season.
Yeah, in worst case, I think he had over 10 every single week.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Definitely
isn't-
someone you're still starting.
Yeah.
Well, it didn't help Gavin early on. He started really bad.
Yeah.
And- kinda
I
dunked
started
down a
really
hole.
bad with other stuff. Oh, I had Patrick Mahomes as a QB.
Definitely
I
not.
had
But you
some
were
other
willingly
stuff on.
starting Najee
It wasn't Jamar Chase. though.
Harris.
Hey. And I'm doing it again next season, baby. He's the best
You know what?
running back of the
And
generation.
I love a diehard fan to Najee Harris, so I don't mind it.
Of course.
That Keenan Allen guy though,
Sure
I
you do.
wouldn't. Not my forte.
No, definitely not.
It's gonna be a good year. I'm excited for it.
Yeah, I am too.
Can't wait
No,
to
no.
win.
You know what else I'm pretty excited about? This Uber stock. I know we all have stock in Uber here, but Jimmy. He's a diehard hater about it. And it skyrocketed today. What do you have to say about it, Jimmy?
I mean, the whole market did. We already went over this. Like the S&P's up 2%.
Not as much as
It
Uber.
looks like Nick beat Javid again. I mean, hey, at the end of the day, it's like Uber. It is what it is. It's going to go down. Are you selling it right now? Probably not. So it's going to go down.
I already sold.
As a guy like me who like invest in
I
Nightscope.
sold
Sure, I've lost over
instantly.
$1,000 in that. But it's fine because that's how it works. And at the end of the day, that's how the stocks are, man. It's like a roller coaster.
Hmm. And some just know when to sell, and
I hope
some
they
are too
can't hear
greedy.
me. Or I hope I'm not talking again.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
he's
think we've
talking again.
I think we've lost Jim, and he's talking again. So I'll just talk over, I guess. I've been in the stock market game for probably since what, this January? This January I entered pretty strong, a young rookie, ready to get his feet wet in the stock market. I think I've been in a deficit since May, haven't looked at it. Don't think I'm going to. We're just gonna let that, hopefully it
You
shot
get
up.
that email every day. You're in an account deficit. Oh, I know.
I'm
know.
aware you're going to spam. I ain't paying your $10 of deficit, that's for sure.
No. Yeah, that's. What about you, Connor? You into the stock game or not really?
I am not
Yeah.
actually. Yeah, I'm more of sorry for all those listeners who might get scared. I am employed.
Oh, God.
I know. I'm sorry. I didn't want to say it either. But yeah, that's how I get my money. I have 2 JOBs. And yeah. I live off pretty good from that.
Yep. That's all you really need. The Uber stock's just a plus,
Yeah.
I you put $20 in. 2 months later, you can pull out $21. I mean, it's a win-win situation.
And you know what?
Some
Sorry to cut you
Yeah.
off. I just thought about it now.
No.
This convo has inspired me to look at my Robinhood stock market, and I'm excited. A live reaction, if you will. We're gonna see if we're in a deficit or if
we're still in the deficit. It's all right.
looks like we have a deficit still in the account.
Just hold.
I'll not be paying that $4.97 anytime soon. We're gonna hold on to that. No selling going on here.
Mhm. Nope. You don't need to.
Ballsy. Ballsy as hell, and I love it.
Another thing related to money we have here is this guy to my right here has been spending a lot of money on tickets recently. Or
I'm to your left.
we all have different.
I think
things
it's
probably,
different
right?
for everyone. For the camera, it's gonna be
Wait, no.
yeah. Yes,
I'm
you're
right
pointing
here.
the right way now. Gavin. There we go.
Yeah.
Getting lots of UFC tickets.
I did.
An Avenged Sevenfold concert. What are you most excited about?
So this upcoming week, I'm sitting cage side at PFL Chicago with my 2 good buddies, or actually no, just one of my good buddies back there. So that's gonna be fun. Obviously, we're going to Avenged Sevenfold, which is also gonna be one heck of a time at Soldier Field.
With
I
Ryan
saw,
Carpeil.
I saw Metallica there with Ryan Carpeil. I mean, it's gonna be just rock out with your socks out kind of vibe. But the most excited by far is UFC Chicago. I'm sitting right behind the freaking announcer table. I'm going to see Joe. I'm sure Joe Rogan, DC, and John Anik are going to be the 3. So I get to see all 3 of them basically like touch them if I want to. It's going to be great. And good price too. Good price, honestly.
Yeah. Once in a lifetime moment, some will say.
Yeah. I think there's
That's
a lot
that's what I told. That's what I said.
There's a lot of tickets in say. I mean, just concerts in general. I know me and Gavin got the Windy City Smokeout now. The 10th.
Yeah, it's truly the transportation aspect of concerts is just so frustrating and
It's
annoying,
brutal.
especially
It's
in
the worst.
Chicago. In and out of Chicago, it's just like
I'm lucky because I got the first. I'm seeing Tyler the Creator, and that's luckily at the United Center, so I could just drive up there. But I mean, with a lot of the other ones,
Yes.
That's where BC is too.
Soldier Field is brutal. Soldier Field is absolutely
Field.
brutal. I just want
like
to
if Ryan drove us there, well, we'd probably be getting home at like 3:30.
Yeah.
No. We need to get a cab service. We cannot drive.
Oh, for sure. But
There's
I was
no
just
way.
saying, like, if he did drive, that'd be.
It's just not doable.
Oh, I think me and Dom are also taking the Metro up to on July 25th to the Chicago Theater to Francis Ford Coppola and get to watch Megalopolis and then do a Q&A with him. So that should be pretty fun.
Good movie.
And then there's a boxing event happening in Chicago at the Credit One
Have you ever
Union
seen it, Connor?
Arena. So I mean, there's a lot to do.
No, I have not.
Give it
Don't even. It's terrible.
You know, definitely some good JIMJOM movies and picks content there for sure.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see an
100%.
AI
JIMJOM picks, yeah.
AI
Make sure to
Joaquin
press him.
picture.
Press him about that terrible movie. I don't care about he made The Godfather. I don't care.
Yeah.
Press him about what went wrong
dude,
with that fucking movie.
I'll ask some crazy questions to not Martin Scorsese, sorry, Francis Ford Coppola. I will. I don't care. I'll do it. Dom might get a little scared and angry, but it's fine.
He'll
Yeah,
ball his
probably
fist
start
up.
bluffing.
He'll be like the Arthur.
Hey, Jimmy, we're
just
gonna get
fist
kicked
ball.
out. Oh yeah, he get angry.
Cool.
That's
Don't
okay.
sit down when he's angry. It's done. It's over. There's nothing we can do.
It's, you know, it reminds me of like a Carpeil anger. I don't think it's one thing you want to get on the side of. And speaking of it, I managed to get on the side of it because, for those of you that don't know, Wikipedia rights to edit is merely a login away. And I changed his grandmother's weight to 250 and her height to 6'5", and I stand on it. It did get fixed, but we're going to have a personal interview as a source to get that
That's what
permanently on
I'm
there.
saying. What if you MLA format a personal interview? What are they gonna say?
If I make a quick Google Doc that says interview Doris Carpeil, height, weight,
Yeah.
and end it there and source it, I think it's valuable info.
What are they gonna say?
Maybe my comment of known grandson of Ryan Carpeil, honors or dean's list at Wabanzi was a little much, but I think the world should have known on the wiki.
It's true though. It's true. So I'm not lying.
He's a hard worker.
That's
he
her
is.
blood right there. That's her blood.
That's her favorite grandson, no doubt.
Mhm.
And there's tough competition there because you do got Batman.
Yes, he actually
That is
hooked
true.
me up today. 4th of July stock. He's a great guy. Protecting the city inside and out.
More inside than outside. He's rearranging the city's guts for sure.
Oh yeah. So Jimmy, how do you like Jurassic World?
Yeah, so actually for Mystery Movie Monday, we got to see, we usually go to that. It's pretty cool. Usually it's not movies that are like, big blockbusters like that. So it was pretty cool to see Jurassic World, pop up there. I actually really enjoyed it. I thought it was a good, I wouldn't say it's like a great Jurassic movie, but it's a great adventure movie. Would you agree with that, Gavin? Kind of like,
Yes.
I don't know. It's not like, it doesn't vibe with all the other films, but it's like, it's just a really
Mhm.
fun time. And I know Dom wasn't a fan of it, and he's critical about that stuff, but I don't know. I had a good time with it. I'm glad that they went this direction after the abomination of Jurassic World Dominion, and I'm sure Carpster's excited to get his hands on that.
I'm not gonna lie, I found a lot of humor in that film. I was sitting like in like a couple seat essentially with Dom, and I found a lot of it actually funny, and Dom did not find it funny at all.
Well, I don't think the humor was really hidden for me. Like when he eats the
Really?
Altoid in like the field, and Scarlett Johansson thinks that it's like a dinosaur. I'm just sitting there like, dude, this guy's an idiot. Like you're literally a dino expert. Why are you eating Altoids? And
What
giving,
about
like,
when he
false...
feels relieved on the brick and it instantly just? I mean, like there's funny parts of it, and then like the boyfriend who's a fucking idiot.
Yeah, no, there's some funny parts to it.
Okay.
It's just I don't know. I don't think the humor wasn't the bright spot for me. It was definitely like the dinosaurs. Like that dinosaur thing. That's not a dinosaur. That's like a freaking alien creature. That
Yeah,
was
just so Connor and
crazy.
Tom get a reference, it looks like Rihanna a little bit.
Yeah, it does.
Is this the main one, like the really
Oh,
big?
no.
Was it the D-Rex?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, the D-Rex. Yeah.
I do see it. I see it. And you know what? I haven't seen the movie. I wasn't at the Monday mystery,
free.
but from the trailers, it does look like a. I mean, I don't see it going off into anything new, but it looks a lot better than Dominion already is. I mean, that movie was just terrible.
Any Fallen Kingdom too. It's better than Fallen Kingdom as well. I mean, it's the first one. I think is really good. I think it's comparable to that and how much I enjoyed it.
I think it's pretty safe to say that for when it comes to Jurassic Park and Jurassic World, the first ones have been the best for both, honestly. At least
Oh,
in
by
my
far.
opinion. Yeah.
The first one.
Yeah.
The first one by far. You'll watch Rebirth though. I'm sure you'll like Rebirth.
Yeah.
It is really good.
I'm saying it now just because I haven't seen Rebirth. I think it'll be good. At least it looks really good in my opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah, I cannot wait for it to come out. I'm a diehard Jurassic Park fan, and I think it's either my favorite or second favorite, like kind of movies. So I'm excited for it.
I'm definitely still gonna be at the preview, even though I saw it. I don't know about you, man.
Yeah. Most likely.
It looks like a good movie for sure. And I mean,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. No,
Yeah.
it'd be great.
it looks like, I mean, Jimmy, it just seems like you're hitting the gym a lot. I just see a lot of flexing
Yeah.
going on. A lot of gym progress going
Yeah.
on.
No, I hit a pole day today, so I'm
Little.
Stretching it
getting a
out.
little with the pole access there. So yeah, honestly no, but we're looking good. So yeah. No, it's looking great.
Yeah, you have to do it for Logan Weaver because Logan Weaver is currently out.
He's the gym rat.
Oh.
Yes, he's out of. Well,
Yeah.
no, I think he's still going. But
No, he got his wisdom teeth out today, so he couldn't
oh,
hit
he
the
did.
gym
All
today.
right,
Oh,
Pete.
that's right.
He'll
That
definitely
is
be another
so
repeat
unfortunate.
guest for sure.
Yeah,
This
Oh, that's
Captain
a cool
America
cup
cup
you
is
have
really
there.
cool as well. Yeah, no, it is really cool.
I mean, the viewers might see it right now. I'm just gonna preface. Well, what's going on in the background? There's also some really interesting lagging going on the recording right now, where
Really?
it looks like everyone's screen is just buffering a lot.
Ah, I see.
Do we need to take a?
I noticed that with our good host Tommy. I noticed that a little bit earlier,
Do
but
we need
it's
an intermission
all
for
good
the
now.
video, or
I
the
think
results?
it might be a good move to take a quick second right here. So, in a good old TV fashion, we're gonna take a quick commercial break while I figure this one out.
Send it to Ryan.
Perfect.
We have Ryan work
To
on
Ryan
it.
we go.
We'll be right back. All right, we are back. We fixed the issue going on, and I'm looking
did
at the
Connor go?
screen here. Yeah, it doesn't look
Connor's
like we
gone again, bro.
I'm back, guys.
Oh!
I'm back. I'm
there
back.
There
we
he is.
go.
All right, now that we got everyone, we can continue our great movie discussion going on before. We touched on Jurassic World, good movie. Really excited for that to fully come out. But another movie coming out, I'm personally really excited for. I mean, I could pull the Legos from a side. You could just take my word, they're there. F1. I think it's gonna be a good movie. Any thoughts?
It looked like a good movie. I can't wait for that either.
Can't wait for the preview tomorrow.
Now here's the thing. Do you guys know who the director is for this?
I do know. Or I don't, is he? I'll just say it. Is Lewis Hamilton full director, or is he like a partial director? Is that one of them?
No, he's not directing. No.
No.
It's Joseph Korchinski,
No clue.
who was the director of Top Gun Maverick. So just put that in perspective.
I'm excited.
I think this guy knows how to do a summer blockbuster with Brad Pitt at the helm. I mean, come on, it's gonna be, it's a recipe for success. It's what it is. So it's gonna be a fantastic movie. It's definitely gonna be like a dad movie of the year. For sure, more towards us than others. Kind of like an Oppenheimer Barbie situation going on here. So
Yeah.
definitely, I'm super excited for it. Might be my number one movie of the year, but we'll see because there are a lot of good movies that have come out this year.
And you know what? I confused it. Lewis Hamilton is not a director. I meant more. I don't know what
producer.
Yeah, producer. That's what I was leaning towards. Because I'm really excited with that in mind. Having like someone who's aware of F1 or a driver of F1 to produce it. That way, it's kind of accurate. I've heard it's a good story. Listening from like F1 racers talk about it online. A lot of them are saying it's pretty accurate to racing. Obviously, it's gonna be more story oriented than races itself, which I think is gonna be good.
It's a movie at its the base of it, so yeah, it's gonna have to be.
Yeah.
That I mean,
So yeah, no, it's gonna be great.
it's gonna be a good film. I'm really excited for that to come out. But
Tomorrow's a big day.
a lot to do, a lot to happen. I mean, it's gonna be an exciting upcoming week with just July 4th in general, and a lot of really good movies coming out pretty soon.
I think
Mhm.
right the next 4 or 5 weeks are a lot of big hits coming out,
Yeah.
or supposedly
I
big
mean,
hits.
just to name a couple, Jurassic
Hey,
World,
we'll get
Megan
into that.
2.
Oh no, we won't. Never mind. Sorry.
F1, Well, I mean,
Superman, Fantastic
Superman,
Four.
Fantastic Four. Yeah, it's a lot
Wicked
to come.
2, Zootopia 2. That's in November.
Bad Guys
Same
2.
time.
Yeah, I was just gonna
I
say that.
am previewing Bad Guys 2. I can't wait.
Great film.
I'm gonna say this for the viewers out there. If you are a horror fan, if you are a fan of movies, there's a movie called Weapons coming out. If you don't know about it by now, watch the trailer. It's gonna be freaking fantastic. It's gonna be probably the best horror movie of the year, maybe of the 2020s.
Tron Legacy.
Clearly,
when
you've
you're
never
back.
seen the monkey.
Tron Legacy's been
Oh.
out, Tommy. It's been. You mean Tron Ares?
Tron Ares.
What'd you say, Connor? What'd you say? I've never
I
seen the
said
monkey.
clearly you never seen the monkey.
Oh.
Or
Dude, just bring her back.
what's the pool one? Stuck in the pool.
Night
or-
Swim.
Night Swim.
Yeah, night swim.
Wow. What
That
a
was a
trip
good
down
one.
memory lane.
I think that was last year, though. Wait, was it Terrifier 3 this year?
Oh,
No, that was last year.
no, that was last year.
That was like. I think that was like.
No, wasn't
February.
that October 2025?
No.
No, because October 2025 is in. 4
Yeah, that's not
months,
even
I think?
here yet, and you've already seen the
Oh.
movie. So how would that make sense?
I don't know.
A lot of- I mean, just a lot of good movies, and a lot of good movies that have come out. Which, what Jimmy was saying, we'll get into that in a bit. But with that,
Yeah,
I mean,
I messed up. I thought we were doing our most anticipated, not like our best of the year so far. So I was a little confused.
Mhm.
Sorry.
Yeah.
My bad.
But with that, that's our, general first half of the episode out of the way. Now the fun part. We're going to take a quick intermission as we pull up our draft segments. So we'll be right back. All right, welcome back. We got it pulled up. For our first category, we are getting into a Clash Royale draft deck. But I mean, I'm looking at the screen here.
Where's
This
Connor?
guy's gone
Yeah.
again. This guy's gone
Where's
again.
Connor at?
Oh.
Okay.
Oh,
There he
all right.
is.
He's back. He's back.
Don't worry,
yeah.
guys. I'm back. I'm back.
All
You
right.
blended in
Jeez.
pretty well there.
We got scared there,
I
Connor.
didn't see him behind the dresser. It's a big
know.
dresser.
Yeah, sorry.
All right, but like I said, Clash Deck Draft is the first one. And to explain it, we've got 8 slots here for each person. And how we're doing it is you could take 2 Evos like a normal deck, and it's a normal snake draft too as well. Probably didn't explain that too well, but I mean, you kind of get the premise. It's a snake draft, and you are just
If I draft last in the first round, I get first pick in the second round.
Yeah.
Yeah. Perfect.
That's how snake draft works.
Yep. Sorry, I'm just fixing the screen.
Explain it to
that
the
way.
audience. Explain it to the
Oh,
audience
okay.
there.
All right, there we go. That should be good on the screen now. All right, tech issue done. Okay. Jimmy, you are starting off the draft.
Oh,
Who are you-
really? Okay.
Who are you taking for your first Clash Royale deck? Or, yeah, your first Clash card of the deck.
First Clash card. I don't have it. Probably the worst thing to play against. I genuinely hate it so much. Give me the Boss Bandit.
Ooh, Boss Bandit. Okay. A champion
You
right on
can
the
get
back.
it for the low cost of $6.
Yeah, but that thing is ridiculous. Like, it's just you just like go backwards and dash right into it, and the damage is crazy, and it has like triple the bandit's health. It's insane.
Yeah, I don't think it's not fair to say that is. Honestly, it's the worst card I play against, especially because every time it's in arenas where it's not even unlocked either. I think
Yeah,
people
I
have
don't
to be
even know.
buying it.
No, they do. 100%. You can buy it for like $10. I'm not doing that.
No.
I'm not spending money on Clash Royale.
It's hard to believe that Clash Royale has become a literal pay to win game. I actually can't even like fathom it.
Ridiculous.
And Connor, next up on your pick.
I'm in between 2 choices. I'm gonna have to go Evolution Skeletons. 1 elixir, you get a full Skarmy. Maybe even better than a Skarmy.
Yeah,
Choice.
but one Valkyrie and they're done.
I'm adding up. Gavin, you're free to select. I'm just fixing up the category or fixing up
Gotcha. I'm gonna take Evo Pekka.
Evo Pekka. I don't mind that pick at all.
What does Evo Pekka even do? I don't even know.
think he's
I don't
just
know.
more
I only
health,
have
I
normal
think.
Pekka.
You know,
I think
it's
he just has more health.
what it is I believe you get health too when it kills.
Oh,
It's an interesting card. The evolution is kind of like not as good right now. But I'll tell you an evolution that's always good, and it's probably as good as the main card. And it is my number 1 card played.
Don't do it.
Evo Mega Knight coming into play here.
gosh, my
I just got you
Screen
gotta take it.
right.
There's no way I'm not. It's it's a great card. You gotta love to have it. And second pick,
Oh yeah, you do.
I'm gonna take it as it's the only other Evo I have. I think it's kind of broken. Evo Inferno.
Dragon?
Inferno Dragon, yeah.
I do
Does
know
Inferno
what that
Tower
one
have
does.
Evo?
I don't know.
I don't think it does.
What card were you talking about?
Inferno
The
Tower. I don't
tower.
think that has
No,
an
no,
Evo.
it doesn't have an Evo. But Evo Inferno Dragon, I think it's kind of broken. Just it's still easily countered by any zap and stuff, but once it's charged, it just stays charged. So
Yeah.
I've won many games in overtime just from an Evo Inferno just absolutely destroying a tower.
I did see and hear that there's a secret charge as well that does even more damage.
I didn't know that. Didn't even know. All right, but Gavin, you're up next in the draft.
For my card, I'm gonna take a Evo Witch.
It's a good choice.
It's a very good choice.
I-
So you're running P.E.K.K.A. Witch deck.
Honestly,
Oh yeah,
I like it.
that
That's
Witch
what I
is one
do.
of the worst cards I think to defend against too. I just pray I
Yeah,
have a
so
fireball in my
annoying.
deck to get rid of it. Connor, you are
Oh.
up next. Yeah, sorry.
No, you're good. In between two again. I would say Evolution Bomber. That's a good counter to the Witch. I think I know what
Mine's still
Jimmy's
alive.
taking.
This is great. This is great. I love it. I love that this is still out there. So now I got 2 picks, right?
Yeah, 2 in a row for
Yeah.
Jimmy.
I'm taking Evo Firecracker.
Good
Oh,
pick. It's a good
that-
pick.
I think I know what
card-
Jim's taking.
I hate that card.
annoying.
Again, that
Very annoying
card-
to play against.
absolutely fucking pisses me off. I mean, the amount of splash damage that thing has is ridiculous.
It generally ruins the mood.
And then for my other one, I mean, I could go 2 here, honestly. I'm gonna go with I'll use my other evolution, and I'll go with the Tesla evolution Tesla.
What does that one do? I don't know
Oh,
if I've ever seen
an
it.
Evo Tesla, it's like when it pops out of the ground, it has like a little lightning strike around it. So like it'll get
Oh.
rid of like a skeleton
No,
army or all
it-
those troops.
So like a E-Giant kind of?
Yeah. Is there more to it,
Yeah,
Jimmy?
it's literally just like an E-Giant Tesla. Well, it's not only when it pops out; it just like it'll continuously do it like every
Yeah.
couple seconds. As long as it's popped out, yeah. So if it's like popped out for trying to destroy a baby dragon, it'll just keep doing it, and it pushes it back. I think. I don't know. I've seen gameplay of it once. I played it, and my cards could not get through it. So I never want to play that again.
Yeah, it's
So I
terrible.
had to take that.
It's a terrible
Mhm.
card. But
And the
next,
Tesla itself, I think, is the best building card, regardless.
it's
so.
up there. I think you know what? I'll say everyone's used the Evo right now. Evo Cannon might be up there too, just because it's got an evolution
Yeah.
at this
Yeah.
point now.
That was what I was deciding between was those two.
Yeah,
'Cause,
they're both
yeah,
they're
Evo
both really
Cannon's
good.
ability to start is great.
Next up though, Connor, you get another pick here.
I would say my personal favorite card in the game, Mini P.E.K.K.A. Good health, decent health, but amazing damage. It can solo a tower and do majority of the damage on the King Tower as well.
It's a good take. Gavin up next.
I'll take Log.
You can't hate it. It's a card. It's good old reliable.
I love my log.
Mhm.
You know, log bait hates to see a log coming. I'll tell you that.
That's for sure.
But
I love log.
to end off the round 3 here, I'm gonna. You know what? I'm deciding between 2 cards, and I think I'm just gonna take both of them here back to back because I think they work really well together. You know the way I play it. I'm gonna take Miner right away. It's just a good win condition. Gotta love it. And you play these 2 together. You play a little skeleton barrel at the bridge, and you toss a Miner in the back.
My Tesla's rocking that thing, bro. That thing ain't getting a hit.
Well, predict Miner though. I mean that changes the game around. They don't know what to do when you predict a Miner in the middle.
They gotta nerf him.
It's a little broken. Gavin up though, yet again.
It's back to me. I'll take Bats. I like Bats.
good
I'm gonna
reliable
lower
card.
it right now, and that seems to help.
Wait, did
I used
everyone
to-
take Evos already?
Yeah, all
Yeah.
Everyone
Evos
already
are
took
off the
all their
board.
Evos?
Evo Bats is a sneaky underrated card too as well, since they're all
I
off
used
the
to
board.
run bats, but I'll switch them for what I'm about to take. And I'm gonna take minions. Minions
Oh,
do
reliable.
decent damage and don't have a lot of health, but they come in handy with flying stuff.
And you know what? For only one more elixir, they'll actually get to they'll get to a tower and put some damage on it.
Yeah.
That probably is Bat's worst aspect of the card. It's just the fact that literally you don't even have to defend against them at all. But Jimmy, you're back-to-back 2 picks in a row here, yet again.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna take Ice Spirit for this one. I
Don't
need a
mind it.
cycle card, and I think that's the best one off the board right now. And then as for my other one, I would have loved Log. Log's gone. So I'll take arrows. I'll take the arrows.
Yeah, you need a good spell, and arrows is gonna fit that vibe pretty well.
What I was gonna take.
Yeah, no,
Um,
I needed a spell, and I like that.
Hang on, let me look up my
Yeah,
trusty.
I'm scrolling my Clash right now just to really figure out what cards I'm gonna fit into the rest of my deck here.
It's not as good as arrows. Oh, actually, let me. I'm gonna switch it up for. I'm gonna take Fireball from
Ooh.
as my.
You know,
as mine.
it's good late game. You
Only
need
one.
need some quick tower
No,
damage.
Fireball's good.
Only one more
Fireball's
than
really good.
arrows, but
Yeah.
I think it does more damage. If I'm. Correct me if I'm wrong.
I think it. Yeah, no, it does. Fireball, what? Can it get up to like 400 if you have it like pretty? I thought it was up there. I can't. I also don't keep track. I
About
thought it used to
400.
be. Maybe it was 300 something.
It's a good card though. It takes out
oh.
a lot of other cards like witches and wizards and musketeers. I mean,
Yeah.
it's a good viable
Yeah.
spell card.
If you have
Yeah.
Musketeer, you really the 3 Musketeers. You hate to see a Fireball on the other deck.
Yeah.
I'm taking the old reliable Zap.
Oh, honestly, I was about to take it, so that's a good take.
I was in between that and Fireball.
Yeah, Zap is. I mean, what? Zap's the log of the air. If you think about it, it's. You have it at a high enough level, it could get rid of a lot. I'm gonna take a spell right off the bat for my first one. Since you took Zap, I'm just gonna take
Goblin
Snowball.
Curse. Damn it!
I just think
Should have went Goblin Curse.
I'm a big fan of Goblin Curse, but I think a Snowball gets rid of the. I'm just thinking of a good Goblin Barrel on my tower.
I
and
know
that-
the sneaky bush is still on the play here.
it really could go at any point here in anyone's deck. It can go. And I'm just scrolling. I need, similar to Jimmy, I just need a card to kind of cycle around. And it's not really low elixir, but it's pretty good on my deck. And I'm just gonna take the good old Spear Goblins. I run them in my deck right now, and you know what? There's some decent air defense.
I hate Spear God. I think they suck, but
You know,
each of their own.
I would go Bats,
That's what they
but
say.
Bats is off the tower, and Bats is one of my good air defenses.
Could have gone 3 Musketeers. That's good air defense.
It's good air defense at a risk of a Fireball.
Or a lightning, or any fucking card.
Any big spell ever.
I'm gonna take Goblin
Void.
Barrel.
Ah,
That was my next pick.
Yeah, I wanted that one as
I
well.
don't-
Sorry, I stepped away for a second. Did you pick Gavin?
Goblin Barrel.
Goblin Barrel. And you know what? I'm glad I took the Snowball. Just in the effect.
That changes things up. Gotta look at my trusty deck really quick.
The suspicious bush is out there, Connor. I forgot.
It truly is. I
You know
mean, it's
what?
up for grabs.
It gets a little hate, but
Loki,
it's some good
very
damage.
underrated.
Yeah.
I mean, realistically any spell and you counter it, but a lot of times it's underlooked.
Well, low key, I am gonna take another spell. Poison.
It's a good one.
Good
I love
late
that.
game. Good late game spell.
Poison's fantastic.
Might be just as good as Goblin Barrel.
And you can't really go wrong with 2 spells in the deck. It's kind of pretty decent to have. It's harder for cycling, but I mean, you get rid of some of
Yeah.
those shit. Like Firecracker, a poison is kind of what you need.
Yeah.
Ideally log, or arrows or log, but I mean, either or. And
All right.
2 in a row, yeah, again for Jimmy.
All right, so I'm gonna take the princess.
Good take.
I like the princess. Splash damage and the range is nuts. I mean, I'm looking at Suspicious Bush here, and I mean, it's a possibility. I mean, this is hard. I might go. I look-y like this one. I don't think he's been taken. Has Hog Rider been taken?
He's
I don't
not,
think so, right?
No,
No,
no.
he's not.
No.
Open on the board.
No.
Yeah. Give me the Hog Rider. I'll take
Very
him.
solid win condition.
Yeah. I
Honestly,
love the Hog.
I would have been surprised if Hog Rider didn't get taken at all on this list. Just, he's kind of a logo. If there wasn't Barbarians, I think Hog Rider would have been up there.
Yeah, I agree.
He deserves it 100%.
He's a hardworking guy.
Next one, I'm gonna go with another air defense. Archers.
Good take.
Very solid.
My Tesla's fucking that thing out.
No.
I need a building here.
Goblin.
I like Goblin Cage.
Oh, Goblin. Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, it's a good building.
I like that.
I'm kind of,
You know what the Evo does?
it like pulls them in,
Yeah,
doesn't
Doesn't
it?
it like trap them in there?
Yeah, it like pulls them in, and like you just hear like, "Rah!"
I
and they're
think-
like fighting in there as they're
Yeah.
as he's getting shot by the King Tower. Still, it's pretty cool.
I think from what I've heard, Evo Goblin Cage will also like perfectly counter a Mega Knight as well. Just because it takes all the damage, pulls them in, and then you already have the Goblin too.
Yeah.
For my next, I'm kind of thinking similar to Gavin. I feel like a building would be good here, and I'm gonna take Old Reliable. Got definitely a lot of use out of it. I think just the Tombstone would be a good one here. That way I could get rid of a big guy, and just have all the skeletons spawning on him. Next one though, I don't know. I've got some options here. I'm trying to think of weakness of my deck. Trying to think of a good weakness. Honestly, it might just be the fact that it's all pretty high elixir. So I think I'm probably just gonna take a cycle card here. And I'm gonna hit all reliable. I'm just gonna hit regular goblins. I'm a big fan of them. Once they hit them to 4.
You basically have. You could have 2 cards and just taken Goblin Gang instead of Goblins and Spear Goblins.
Yeah, but sometimes they each have their own use. Sometimes you need a little
Yeah,
goblins,
you're
and then
not wrong.
sometimes you need a bit of spear goblins instead.
Yeah.
And then Gavin,
Dark
finish off.
Goblin hasn't been taken, right?
No, Dark Goblin's open.
I'll take him.
Yeah, another
love
card that
Dark
pisses
Gobby.
me off.
Yeah, that one's super fucking
I
annoying.
love him.
You love to have
His
him on
rate
your
of
team.
fire is awesome.
He's got a crazy range too, realistically. Like,
Yeah.
I think a lot of buildings he's
I-
out of range for, and will just be.
Yeah. My last pick, I'm surprised he fell to the second to last. I'm gonna go Prince.
say it. Oh, thank gosh.
Oh, I
Whew,
think
thought you were
a
taking my
highly.
guy.
I'll say it. I think it's overrated.
Nah,
Yeah, I agree.
very good.
I think
very
your early
good.
arenas Prince is
Yeah,
pretty high value, but I mean,
I think he's a better Hog Rider.
I don't know. I think that's crazy to say.
Really? I think he's
Prince,
better than Hog
Prince
Rider.
also. Prince is another
He doesn't even
one
lock
who
on the
can-
tower. Prince
He
has to
can
go
al-
like get distracted.
Yeah, but he can solo a tower just like Mini
Call
Pekka
it
can.
crazy. I'd rather take a regular giant over a Prince. That's just me though. I just
Dude, a skeleton
Nah.
and a freaking ice spirit will kill a prince.
But if they don't got that,
bro?
A skeleton, like good place skeletons and an ice spirit is fucking up a prince.
No, it's not. Not even close.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is, because you ice spirit it and you get those skeletons in the middle, and then it's getting shot at by both towers, and then boom, it's dead.
Yeah,
Anyways,
maybe in your games.
maybe the level 8 prince. Ooh.
So I got the last pick.
Yeah, you are last pick to finish off all our decks.
Okay, and I love this guy. I think this is the most reliable guy in all of Clash Royale, and I think a lot of people forget he exists, but like he's there and he's awesome. Give me the Knight. I mean, he's just like he is all reliable. Knight has so much health, and he just tanks everything.
Yeah, you know what? A good
That
take for
is
sure.
true.
He does die for the better cause.
Yeah.
And there is each of our decks. You know what? And if you're listening right now, you gotta let us know which of these is probably the most meta, best deck to roll right now. I don't know. I could go. I honestly, Boss Bandit just sways me to Jimmy right away. I'm not gonna lie. I just hate that card so much. I'd rather be playing it. Jimmy, honestly, your deck has every card I
love my
hate
deck.
to play against.
I know. I love my deck. Got a bit of this and a bit of that.
I don't know though. I'm sure they're all very easily counterable, just the fact of how we draft. But that is the draft, or Clash draft. Next up, we got top 3, and I can't see them. So if Gavin, you want to introduce each top 3 category.
Yep. All right, for the first top 3, we're gonna be doing. Let's see what we're gonna do first today. Do top 3 albums.
Ooh, I love it. I'm pretty. And I mean, I hate to do it, but since my name's first, I might as well just draft first.
Oh man.
Are we just gonna? I think we just do. What do we want to do a Snake for this one as well? I'll just leave it up to open here. Snake.
Yeah, I
Snake.
don't care.
I don't think this is gonna be surprised. I'll say it. He's the greatest artist of our time. He still is, and he made this album. It's Graduation, Kanye West. I'm taking that number 1.
Yeah.
I
think we all saw that coming from you.
Yeah, there's no way I don't take it. And then I mean, Jimmy, you're up next.
Yeah, screw you, Gavin. Give me Nightmare by Avenged Sevenfold.
I thought he would have liked one better than that, to be honest with you.
I know Gavin wanted Nightmare. 100%.
I wanted Nightmare really bad, yeah.
I know you did. It's a peak album.
Yep.
Well,
I figured to put the artists on there just so we have them.
You could settle for the other one.
no.
Just know you're settling though if you go for it.
Yeah, like now it's established. Settling for it. It has Afterlife. though.
It does. Oh, you're going
Okay.
that album.
Okay.
Okay.
And A Little Piece of
I thought you
Heaven.
were going the other album.
A little piece of heaven.
No, this is Connor's.
Oh,
that's-
Oh,
Oh,
yep.
okay. I'm gonna go "Rumors" by Fleetwood Mac. Little dad album right
Oh.
there.
That is a good one, yeah.
There we go. Little mix up there on my end, but we're back to it. And then now, Gavin, you're up.
You know, I'll take it. I'll take Doo-Wops and Hooligans by Bruno Mars.
All
It's
right,
a fantastic album.
We're just gonna spell it how we
Has
want.
all, yeah, has all of Bruno Mars's greatest hits on there.
And you know, you can't really hate not taking a Bruno Mars album. And in Snake
Yeah.
Draft, you do get the next one though.
And then this is the one where you're all gonna get upset. You're gonna be like, "Oh, Gavin, why do you take that one? Give me a Bailey Zimmerman Religiously."
That's stupid.
You could have waited till 3, honestly.
Oh, I know.
I
but
mean, it's a good
there's-
album. I do actually enjoy that album out of him. But
He took Nightmare, and that's all.
yeah,
That's all.
Connor up again for the 2.
It's my personal favorite from Kanye or Ye is "My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy."
There we go. I'm not spelling it all out, but I mean, I think you know with Yay, you know the acronym.
Yeah.
It's a good album. You know what? Runaway on that. It's honestly a lot of really hit songs on it. But it doesn't have Barry Bonds like Graduation does. So you got to think about that as you
Yeah.
just took it. Jimmy, up for 2.
I'm gonna have to go with the Black Album, Metallica. I have to. That's just too many of my favorite songs on there. I kind of want to switch it up for my last pick, so I can't. I want to go like all metal.
Yeah, I'm trying. I'm saying I'm trying to switch it up, but for my next pick, I'm just gonna take. Honestly, it's like one of the only Tyler Creator albums I listened like all the way through and enjoyed like every song. I'm gonna just go Chromacopia. There's a reason I'm going to see it. Just a good album.
I think that might be my first like real album listening, and I enjoyed it a lot.
I genuinely, I thought it was hyped up pretty well. Number 3, switching it up. I don't think. Honestly,
Which ones?
it has 2 of my favorite songs on it. The whole album I enjoy too as well. It's a different vibe entirely. I'm gonna go Withered David. D Ford VD. It's just if you know, you know. I don't think that album's heard enough. It's very underrated. And then Jimmy to finish off.
Are we? Wait, is this only 3, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
just 3.
Okay. Yeah, I'll mix it up. Give me T-Pab by Kendrick. To Pimp a Butterfly,
Oh yeah.
TPAB. T-Pab. Yeah.
I thought you were I thought the wording was T-Pap, like TEE.
Oh no. Yeah, I gotta take Kendrick. And that's my favorite album from him. So. Okay. Mustache.
For our ages of 6 to 7.
Ah, yes, dude. Holy.
And then yep, back to Connor for your final album.
I'm gonna. This one's probably the most classic album cover, maybe most controversial. I'm gonna say "Nevermind" by Nirvana.
It's a good one.
Love it. Love it.
It's a great one.
It's better than
Alright.
Religiously by Bailey Zimmerman, I'll tell you that.
Religiously at 2, I would have.
good.
You know, I'm not
What do you
surprised it
think?
went, but
For a country one, all the songs are good. All of them. Every
Yeah, but ain't no one taking
single
that
one.
shit.
I like diversity in my music, you know. Gonna get sick of rock at some point. So this one, I'm thinking I could either go for Avenged Sevenfold, the album called Avenged Sevenfold, or Slippery When Wet by Bon Jovi. I'm thinking though, I'm gonna go Avenged Sevenfold. Although Slippery When Wet is a really good album by Bon Jovi. Thank you.
just some clarification there.
Yeah, thank you. I thought he was
I
talking
was,
about the
I
band
was very
itself.
confused.
But that is
Yeah.
the
Confused.
entire top 3, I believe. There's a little zoom in more, enhance. But next up, we're going on to another top 3 list of Gavin. If you want to introduce it again, I think this is gonna be a good one.
Yep. This is top 3 movies so far that we've watched, viewed, seen since that came out in 2025.
And then we'll switch it up. Jimmy, you'll start it this time instead of me. That way, I'll just end off the list. Feels a little
No,
easier.
I don't want to start it. I want to give you
I'll
guys
start
a
it.
chance.
All right.
I'll start it.
All right.
I've seen the most. I've seen the most, so I'll let you guys, start.
Who's
'Cause
starting?
I know
Me
what
or
you guys are
Devin?
gonna take.
You know what?
I know what you guys are gonna take. So
Nope. I hit the members for the first time. We're gonna rock paper scissor it to who
No.
starts. Yep.
Oh,
really
you had to do
excited.
this. Wait, who's going? Me and Connor?
You and Connor to start off the list.
All right. Rock,
close your eyes because
paper,
we're getting away.
scissors.
2 scissors
we
in a row. We
tied.
got a tie.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Oh! Who's gonna pull out the dynamite? All right. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Oh, Connor!
He got it. He got
Connor
it.
wins round 1 of 5.
Oh
Now
my
we
god.
All right, Connor, you're starting off the list.
Um,
What's the first movie you're gonna take here?
Gosh, there's such a limited amount, but yet I still don't know what I want. Oh, never mind. I'm gonna take Sinners. I forgot
take.
that came out this year. Yep.
Yeah,
I know what Gavin's taking immediately after too.
and then Gavin, you're 1.
Warfare?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I'd-
honestly that was my 1 and 2. Actually, I had them
I
flipped
love
personally.
Warfare, man.
Sadly,
was my
I
one
did
and
not
two as
watch
well.
Warfare yet.
I
Do you
I just
guys
want you
let's
guys to go
just-
first because I've seen so many more movies than you guys, so it makes sense for me to go last.
All right, so I'll go before you. But I mean, let's just say, like, to the people listening, Jimmy, is Warfare good?
Fantastic. It's
Really good.
fantastic.
All right.
Say that again.
For my number 1, man, there is a limit. Hold on, I'm just counting them off, the ones I might have watched like 9 2025 movies so far. I kind of feel like I have to list this one. Is the movie good? No. Is the experience great? Is the game great? I'm gonna take the Minecraft movie. Or a Minecraft movie. I just think, it's gotta go.
Just rewatched it yet? Yeah, 2 days ago. I think it was 2 days ago. I just rewatched it.
Oh, spelled that one wrong. Is like the story there? No. Is the movie anywhere near like a cinematic masterpiece? No. Is Jack Black singing a song about a turkey leg, and is there a scene about a chicken jockey? Yes. So that's, I mean,
Yeah.
It's a good film. It's a good film.
Does Jason Momoa and Jack Black also have a semi-gay relationship in it?
That as
Also,
well.
yes.
And it's something that people didn't know they needed, but they got, and I'm just glad it happened.
So happy.
And then Jimmy,
So-
you're 1 and 2.
Yeah, give me Magazine Dreams first. Jonathan Majors comeback. I'd love to see it. Fantastic. And then number 2, I know you guys thought it was a bit boring, but I thought it was absolutely like just great finale. Give me Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning.
I didn't understand it, but I would assume. It's
Well, you've never
decent.
seen any other ones,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yeah,
That's
so
what I
it's kind of
mean.
hard to go watch the finale of a thing when you haven't seen all the other movies.
But the action was good, is what I'm getting at. I thought it was like a
Oh
decent,
yeah,
decent movie.
that's what the
Tom Cruise has a way of like doing all the same similar action. I mean, you could probably mix in a Top Gun movie and almost think it's Mission Impossible if the characters were kept the same. That's all. I just think it's all the same genre for him.
It's impressive though. He's still doing that at like 60 years old.
Yeah.
Still hanging off freaking planes. It's insane.
Oh. Now it gets difficult here because my movies are very limited, and I think I'm gonna lose every other movie I've seen here, and it's gonna come down to a prayer. I think I'm just gonna go. I haven't seen all the others. To be fair, with most of these, I haven't seen the others, but I'm gonna take Final Destination Bloodlines. I enjoyed that one. I thought it was good. I thought it was pretty funny, too, as well.
Yeah, I like it. On Rotten Tomatoes, it's like a 92% audience or a 92 critic and like a 94 audience. I don't think it's that good.
No,
I mean, it's
I
like
don't think it's that good.
insane.
I kind of think it's funny because jumping into that one for the first one I've seen, it's kind of, I've been told, like the cinematic, like if you're
But
watching
it's the most
storyline,
It's the most
yeah,
like blockbuster one.
blockbuster, and I was just going off the fact of like that would technically be the first one you could watch because it shows the whole story of Final Destination of why everything's going on.
Yeah.
Really ties it together. And then next up, what was it? Connor started.
Yeah.
So
So Gavin.
yeah, Gavin. Sorry.
Oh, I will take Lilo and Stitch. Me and Jimmy have seen a lot of movies this year. I just didn't like a lot of them.
not a big fan of Lilo and Stitch. I thought that movie was
That's always
You
good.
know,
heavily misguided.
It's kind of hard to like a lot of Disney movies coming out now, because I mean, a lot of them are just at this point money grabs.
Elliot
Yeah,
was good.
Oh, Elliot was great. Yeah, that was a good one.
And then Connor, you're 2 and 3.
Trying to think of what we just watched last week or 2 weeks ago. Can't think of what it was.
I think I know what it is. I think I've seen it recently.
Weren't you gone?
I don't think so. No. Crap, what was it? Why can't I think of it? Gavin, do you remember?
It's 28 years later.
Oh
and
wait,
then
yeah.
the-
It was 28 years later.
That was this
Uh,
week.
Oh, that was this week?
Yep.
Yeah, that was this week.
I just saw it
Oh.
today, and I would say it was pretty good. I mean, the ending
that-
was, like everyone says, the ending was a bit odd, but
It was
Dude,
odd, but after watching videos about it, I understood it more. Like, so it's not that
I
confusing.
understand it. It's just still stupid to me.
Yeah.
I thought the
Like these
story,
dudes should not
yeah.
be alive. It's the gang of Jimmy. I'm named Jimmy, and I don't give
Yeah.
a shit. It's stupid.
I kind of
But I
thought.
don't know. Like
Go ahead, sorry.
No,
the first hours, like atmospherically, just like, dude, this is like insane. Like when the alpha appears on like that ridge, and he's just standing there. Like,
yeah.
it's just like, dude, this is fucking nuts.
I mean,
Like this world is gone.
yeah. Call me crazy. I thought the movie would have been better if the whole plot line was the alpha chasing down the infant child over the like the mom and kid adventure to the doctor. I thought that was pretty shit.
No,
I wasn't a fan of it.
I thought it would have been a perfect ending for like him to place her skull on. Oh, spoiler alert! For him to place her skull on top of it all, and then just the movie to like end there with him just walking off instead of meeting the Jimmies. But oh well.
Yeah, you know
Yeah.
what? That Jimmy scene was unneeded for sure.
But it is
No, it's
it's
gonna be the
making
big
an-
role in the Bone
yeah.
Temple. Yeah.
It's making a new trilogy. This was the end of the first one, but it's the start of the second trilogy.
Okay, I'll take
Yeah, they
it
already
back
like
then.
they already shot it, but the only issue is you know who's directing it?
No.
The girl who directed the Marvels. I don't know why
Okay,
the hell
ready
they
for the-
decided.
I
on
mean,
that, but
Does it explain the Power Rangers a little bit? I think it does.
well, no, she didn't. She didn't direct 20 years later, but she's directing like the
Well,
the
sequel.
next ones.
It's
Yeah.
the Power Rangers is explained like because like
They're still
the-
mentally like children.
Yeah.
Yeah, from the opening.
Like-
Because they grew up. Yeah.
yeah.
The big scene where they're watching the Teletubbies. Yeah, that's the England they know
yeah.
Yeah.
when they were kids.
Okay, number 3, I'm stuck between 2. 1, Thunderbolts. I think everyone agrees. Thunderbolts.
I still haven't
And
seen
then-
it. I've heard it's good though.
Underrated pick. Clown in a Cornfield.
You know, I didn't like that movie when I saw it. I kind of like it thinking back about it though.
Very
no.
underrated.
That's when we got
and-
that's when we got that popcorn. That was fantastic.
Really good popcorn.
Yeah, I didn't even try it. Shout out to Nick Podsmick.
Yeah,
Pretty
he ate
good.
all
that
my
one.
popcorn. Nick ate all my popcorn for that movie. What a jackass.
You know what? I'm gonna pick it. I'm gonna pick Clown in a Cornfield over Thunderbolts. Thunderbolts,
Wow,
I think,
that's
is a
crazy.
better movie overall, but I just like it.
Connor, that's crazy.
And then Gavin, you're 3.
I think Jimmy's gonna give me backlash for this one, but I'm taking Bring Her Back.
And
Well,
bring it
I'm not
back.
giving you. That's a great movie, but you
But
just
I-
hit on it too much.
I didn't hate on it. I just said one time is enough to see that movie. I would never rewatch that movie, but it was a great movie.
All right, now here comes the issue for me. I've only seen one more movie of 2025. I'm looking at my list here. Dangerous Animals probably would have been my third if I didn't leave midway through. I fucked with
Yeah,
Tucker,
you
good
told
guy. I also have One of Them Days on here. I remember going in the theater, seeing a grown black woman twerking in it, and I was enough to rate it a 3-star and leave. Which just leaves Karate Kid Legends as my number 3 pick. And you know what?
Great movie.
Beijing really brought it together for me. I enjoyed the film.
Couldn't beat the School Bully.
gosh, there's a couple for my last one. I don't think I'll take action. I will shout out Ballerina though. It was a great action movie. And then I also shout out Dogman. That's also a fantastic. The monkey, great. But out of all them, I'm gonna take it. Give me The Life of Chuck.
I just realized I had all horror movies.
Yeah, I know you took The Life of NAP, aka Chuck. Yes.
Yeah.
Life of NAP. So we wanted to watch it, just never happened. Shut up.
And let me scroll up a little bit. That way we get the full. There's the full picture. I mean, a lot of good movies on here. Honestly, if we did we could have almost done the same list of movies that come out, and I think most of our list would be entirely different, to be honest.
Yeah, we got a lot on the
F1. I mean, Jurassic World. I'm just counting because it hasn't technically came out yet.
I think Superman's gonna be fantastic. Superman's
Yeah.
gonna be awesome.
Yeah, so Superman might be one of the most like Fantastic Four movies we'll get. Probably along with Jurassic World and F1. And there's one other one, but I can't think of it.
There's 4 fantastic movies coming out
Yeah,
in the next 4 weeks.
I'm really excited for all of them.
Fantastic Four actually comes out in 5 weeks.
Yeah, actually, Wicked
what I did
for
there.
Good comes out later. So if you're wrong.
But-
Zootopia 2's in November, buddy. Gotta wait.
Yeah.
That was our list of all our top 3 drafts in the Clash Royale deck draft. But we're gonna take a quick break here as we go on to the game of the pod. All right, we are back from the break. Today's game is bullshit. We played it once. We're gonna play it again. But let's make sure everyone's here.
I just don't know.
Connor's not even on screen right now. Do you guys? Does anyone see him, Connor?
Every freaking time he's just gone.
Oh, there he is.
Oh my god.
Connor with an appearance.
I'm back.
Connor's a
Hang on, let me
stylist.
close my
Keep getting
door,
lost.
actually.
He always shows up
Acting
on
like
style. This
Rylan
one.
getting lost. Schizophrenic or something.
But
Yeah,
Okay,
I
I'm
don't
back.
know.
bullshit. To explain it quickly, there's gonna be a bunch of categories that we take turns going in order, saying how much we can name. And I mean, you just call bullshit on the person. What is it, in front or behind? The person.
No,
in
I
fr-
think you all call it, right? Don't you all be like, oh, that's BS?
No,
or,
I think.
yeah, sorry, it's in order. So the person that would go after you. So if we went in order of, I think for the sake of it, just based on how it's shown on my screen, it's gonna go Connor,
Oh,
Gavin,
yeah.
Jimmy, me. So
Mhm.
if Gavin says he could do 8, you could call bullshit, Jimmy.
Yeah, I'd be like, yeah, that's BS.
Yeah. Let me
Okay.
I'll have the names right down to do score. We're just gonna do a point for every round. And then how many rounds have we decided again? I kind of
I think one a person, so 4 rounds.
4 rounds. All right, 4 total rounds. We're gonna start off, Connor. If you want to give me a number 2 through 42 to get our first category.
Okay. Number 8.
8. Lucky number 8. Oh, this is a good one. It's the timer that's gonna get people here. And then Connor, you do start off with the first number.
Oh, okay. Everyone has to go higher than me, right?
Yeah. And just to clarify, we don't need the city. You just need the team too for this one. So you don't
Okay.
need to go full in order.
I can name 10 of these. Do I have to say what it is or no?
No.
Like,
so who's
just-
next?
Just
Would it
10
be me?
names. Yeah, it's you, Jim, or
Yeah,
Gavin.
you're
Sorry.
All right. I think I can name 12.
Okay. I could do 18.
Okay. It's difficult. I think Connor's going bullshit on me no matter what next. I mean, 30 seconds. Yeah, I could do 19.
I think I can do 20.
I'm gonna call bullshit on that.
All right. Connor, you're going to have to name 20. I'll give you a 3, 2, 1, and I'm going to start the clock, all right?
Okay, can someone keep count for me? Or do I have to do that?
Let me just make sure it's going right.
I'll hold it up on my fingers.
Okay.
Would you hold
Yeah.
it up?
All right. Ready? 3,
Yeah.
2, 1, go.
I'm going to go Bears, Chargers, Chiefs, Ravens, Colts, Steelers, Panthers. I said Chargers, right? Yeah, I'm not gonna get this in 30 seconds. I'm gonna go Raiders, Eagles. Yeah, I'm definitely not getting this in 30 seconds. Maybe a minute I can get it.
That's the clock.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's much harder
Minute.
than people think.
Yeah,
That's
30
what-
seconds is way too hard.
that's a
I
point
think
for
I could
Gavin
have.
on
I
there.
think I could have got all of them in 30. To be honest with you.
Well, you probably have the divisions down, right? Memorized.
Yeah, I literally
I
just go
wish
by
I had the
division.
divisions
Yeah,
memorized.
I could do like NFC. I couldn't do any others, honestly.
I was just thinking of like random teams. I wasn't thinking of like divisions.
Yeah, that's
or
where you get
anything.
messed up. If
Yeah.
you went division by divisions.
Yeah, go by division, and yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the hard part.
Because
Alright.
our division, I had Packers, Lions, and Vikings still.
Yeah. All right, but Gavin, you've got a point off that one, and you get to pick the next number, 2 through 42.
Give me Ryan's lucky number, 28.
28. Let's see what we get here. Hopefully we get a Ryan category itself. Oh. Languages spoken
That
in the
is a
world.
Ryan category in a way. That is
This is-
very much so.
This is a good one here.
Something.
It's a good one. And you know what? Since Connor, you had to label it, you get to start us off again, since you were the one that went.
I can name 4 languages.
I can name 5.
I could do 7.
I could do 8.
I'm gonna say bullshit on that one.
Yeah, he definitely can't do it.
All right. I'm as a not stall, I'm gonna start right away. 3, 2, 1, and go. English, Spanish, Portuguese, Mandarin, we're at 4. Arabic, what do the Swiss speak? Oh, I'm running out. Italian, French. Give me a country. No, Greek isn't one, is it? Fuck. Is Greek one? Is Greek... Do I have to look that up?
Didn't you say
Might be.
7?
Let me look.
No, 8.
I said
was
8.
Oh, 8.
If Greek counts, I get it there. If not, Connor's getting a point. I don't know if
Well, are
Greek's
you
an
talking
actual
about Greek
language.
mythology or
Right.
somebody called it
Greek is an Indo-European language that has been spoken and written for 4,000 years. Yes.
Okay, so it counts.
So he got it.
I got 8. I'm getting I mean, in a Ryan category, yes, but I did get a point on that. As unfortunate as it is. And Jimmy, you get to pick the next number, 2 through 42.
Let's go with a cool, calm, collected 23 for Michael Jordan.
Yeah, good number. Good number. Things you get to buy at an IKEA.
Okay.
What?
This is ridiculous.
And
Do I start or
I start since I went. I'm gonna go with 5 things. I think I can name
I'm gonna
5.
go. I'm gonna go to 8. Call me crazy. I'm gonna go to 8.
I could do 10.
I can do 11.
I'm just gonna call it bullshit. I don't know 11 things at IKEA.
I don't know one thing at IKEA, to be honest with you. I don't think I've ever been in IKEA.
All right,
I could probably guess. it.
same thing. I'll go 3, 2, 1, and then you could start.
Okay,
Let me know when you're ready.
I'm
Here,
good.
Let me get the cat. This doesn't count yet. All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, meatballs, bed frame, mattress, toilet, cabinet, dresser. Is that 2 different things?
No, that counts.
Table, rugs, flooring, paint, and
I think.
and a kitchen chair, kitchen table, kitchen chair.
Yeah, I think that's.
Yeah.
I think they got paint. I think that counts.
Sure.
I would have
Yeah.
said like
Yeah.
French fries, hot dogs, pizza.
Oh, they got food at IKEA?
Yeah.
That was the whole meatball thing. And I can't.
Yeah, well,
meatball.
I just know they're famous for their Swedish meatballs.
Yeah.
Why the hell would an IKEA sell food?
They have a
There,
food court. It's
yeah, there's
weird.
a food mart. It's
like
like
Costco.
it's like a Costco or Sam's Club. Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Now I get to pick. I'm gonna do. You know what? I'm gonna hit 33. I just like the repeat there. I think it's gonna be good.
Okay.
That's reasons Ryan would get kicked out of a fancy restaurant. I think this
There's
might be a
lots.
repeat of another episode, but I love it. And yeah, Jimmy, you get to start us off.
Yeah, I can name 100. No, I'm just kidding. I probably could with the right time limit. I could do like 8 reasons.
I think I could do 9.
I think I can do 10.
I think I can do 12.
I could do 13.
I'm gonna go bullshit on that. I don't think I could get 14 elaborate reasons on why Ryan's getting kicked out.
I could. You could go down the line.
So okay, so it has to be elaborate. All right.
Well, I mean, like, you don't have to go into depth, but like,
Yeah.
honestly, as long as they're not like really repetitive.
Do you guys mind if I interrupt right here? Do you guys want to do more rounds? This is kind of going a little fast.
I think 2 or 3 rounds would actually be good, honestly.
Yeah, that's fine.
I say we do another round after this, and we'll see where it's at.
Mhm.
Okay. Same thing. Once you're ready, let me know.
All right, I'm good.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, a tire. His card gets declined. Makes too many requests to the Raider. Crap. Gosh, there's so much. Fancy restaurant. Okay.
Touches.
Chewing too loudly. Touches the waiter. Touches the patrons. Throws his food.
Touches himself.
There's a lot. Elaboration. There's a lot with him. It's just
I
you gotta be elaborate.
I think
It's
last time
overwhelming, dude.
it went like sexually
Smell.
harasses, racist comments.
Yeah, I mean that's
Yeah.
There's a lot.
Just a waiter touches himself. Touches.
It's a lot there. So I get the
Yeah.
point on that one, and then we're back to Connor to start us off again. I'm picking a category.
Let me
2 through
find it again.
42 as always.
You know what? I'm gonna go 41.
41.
Sounds interesting.
Okay. Ways to die in a horror movie, and then Jimmy, you start off right away.
I can name 9 ways.
I think 10's pretty doable.
I think I can do 12.
He can't.
Okay.
I'm calling bullshit. I don't think he
Okay.
can.
And then the bullshit call. Let me just get on the clock.
What is it? You said 12?
Yeah.
All right, 12 ways to die. Let me know when you're ready.
Okay. Ready?
All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
Getting crushed by weights. Car accident. Falling into a spike trap. I don't know. Getting axe in the head. Getting bow and arrowed. Getting shot. Getting stabbed through the chest. Getting stabbed through the heart. Bleeding to death. Having your throat slashed. Falling to death.
And that's the timer, though.
Oh.
Close.
I
It's
thought you were
close.
about to go all Final Destination.
Final
deaths for a
Destination.
second.
Yeah, he tried.
I was, but then I like had a
I thought I was gonna be
Blink.
like weights, airplane explodes, log. Or I
That,
thought it was about to be all that.
yeah, that's what I tried doing, but it did not work.
And that's
You
another
forgot
point for
immediately.
Gavin. And you know what? Just a quick score check. Connor is at 0, Gavin's at 2, Jimmy's at 1, and I am also at 2. And Gavin, you get to select the category 2 through 42.
Wait, do you lose a point for calling bullshit and getting it wrong? Or no?
I mean, we could do lose a point. I was just going that the winner gets the point.
Lost that point, then it would have been just Connor, right?
Uh,
It's good. It's good. Give me number 21.
21.
21.
All right, to 21. Times Ryan thought something was cool, but it wasn't.
So
And-
was it me?
Yeah, you get to start because you went.
I think I can name 6 things.
I can name 12.
Oh, what a jump.
I'm calling bullshit because I generally like I don't hang out with him as much, so I don't
Yeah,
know.
Neither do I.
I mean, I can't go 13.
okay.
You're probably gonna get 12, but I'm screwed at 13.
I just
regardless.
I don't think about enough times. Well, like it's happened, but I can't like think of them all right away.
Yeah, so
All
12,
right.
I'm calling bullshit.
Gavin, let me know when you're ready.
All right.
All right,
I'm ready.
you got 12. 3,
All right.
2, 1, go.
Pokemon cards, Magic the Gathering cards, tennis racket, bowling ball, all blue fit, red fit, purple fit, dinosaurs on the Dr. Pepper, mini golf skills,
Those are pretty cool.
good geography skills, dang it, his laptop and
Yes.
Dude.
It's one off.
I thought you were
I
about
can say
to.
2024 all black Mazda.
You know what hit
oh
you too?
my god.
What hit you was mini golf, and you didn't go shuffleboard immediately after.
Hey,
Oh,
I just want everyone to know. Only time I went mini golfing against Ryan, won. Only time I went bowling against Ryan, won.
Nice.
He's a fraud. He's a fraud.
He's a poster boy.
That puts another point in Jimmy, putting a 3-way tie with 2 points, and then Connor at 0. But Jimmy, you get to select the next category, 2 through 42.
All right. Let's go with.
Can you see it or not? Because I've been just doing random, but you could see all the categories if you want.
No. It's
Oh
just random.
my gosh. I have a really. I should have. I can't say it.
See, they know the categories. Okay, so I'm gonna go with 37.
All right. We'll do a round 3 because I want to see the next
Oh, you
category.
can't look at the doc. Oh yeah.
All right.
I'll just remember.
Fictional places from movie or TV shows. And then, Gavin, you get to start us off since you went.
Yep. I think I can name 5.
I could do 6.
I could do 8.
I'm gonna call bullshit on that.
All right. I gotta get 8. Let me just get this.
I think we did this one too.
I think we did. I
think I failed though.
It's very doable.
Amazing.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go. Is it going Bedrock, Bikini Bottom, Gotham, Metropolis, Wakanda. What else? Oh my god. Bricksburg. I don't know that I couldn't even tell you this. Isn't that just the U.S.?
No, the planet.
Oh, Viltrum.
No, that's cheating.
I'll list 2. Taboo. Fuck. Shit. I'm not taking it. I did fuck that up. I'm giving it. Connor's also at 1. I'll give it to him. I could have just done Star Wars, and I couldn't even think of any of them.
Yeah, dude, that's what I would have done. I would have went right through Star Wars planets.
I couldn't even. I literally could only name the 1. Damn, 1. I should have. I thought about jumping just 1, but I went 2 instead. All right, I'm gonna still not look. I'm just gonna do number 17. Number 17.
I mean, you're not gonna look. You know what these are. Do we get another Ryan one?
Board games.
Oh, okay. So it's Ryan-esque.
I don't know where I've made, like, I just ChatGPT them all and I'll type them in, so I have no clue which ones is which. All right, 17. I get to start us off in the bidding. I mean 6 is doable.
I think I can do 8.
I think I could do 10.
I can do 14.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go bullshit on that. I cannot do 14. Okay.
I don't. This is kind of a sticky situation. That's all right. So,
Hmm?
All right.
What's
I think
sticky
I
about
know. I think there's a route you could go, and I don't even know if it'd be cheating or not.
If you're thinking, I'm gonna clarify right now. I mean, we could rebid if we want, but you can't do like 17 different versions of the same game if that's what you're thinking.
No!
Yeah.
Do we need to rebid?
Nope. I'm confident.
Okay. So you got to get 14. Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right. 3, 2, 1. Go ahead.
Monopoly, Apples to Apples, Cards Against Humanity, Sorry, Risk, Scrabble, Bananagrams, Apple Chicken Dog. That might not be what it's called. Maybe we shouldn't count that. Poker, Blackjack. Do those count?
I wouldn't count them.
Okay.
boring.
Break the Ice. Oh, what do we got here? Fucking Rock'em Sock'em Robots.
And that's time. Yeah, I don't think poker in that counts, to be honest.
Yeah, I don't think it does.
Were you just gonna name different types of monopolies?
No, I was confident, but then I started running out of what I was going to do.
That's what I would have.
Okay, you didn't even say Catan.
I've been through the Target aisle many times. I have, and I just
Were you
Alright.
trying to think of Taco Cat goat cheese pizza?
yes, yeah, that.
All right. But that's the end of round 2.
When I
Points
say
to...
Apple Chicken Dog.
Yeah.
I counted. I had no clue what the game was, but I gave it. Points are I'm at 3, Jimmy and Gavin are at 2, and then Connor's at 1. And this is going to be the final round here, round 3.
And I'm gonna have a celebrity do my last round if you guys don't mind.
I'm really excited for it. Honestly, I'll give double points to the celebrity if he wins.
Celebrity. One of you two has been one of you three has been chosen. Who wants it?
I'll do it.
All right, you've been chosen. You got to clutch up here. All right, we're in an intense game.
And you know
It's
what?
called bullshit.
For those who don't know, if the celebrity wants to introduce himself,
He's getting his own episode.
his own episode, quick teaser here, I guess, real quick.
Yep.
Hello.
All right.
Hello, Nick.
Hello. So what is this game?
Future guest in the making. It's a game of bullshit. So, there's a category. You say how much you think you could do. Like we'll go in order, so kind of like a bidding thing.
Okay.
And if you don't think you could do it, you kind of call bullshit on the person that bidded before you.
Okay.
But Connor, you get to pick the next category. You just want to tell me the slide number.
You see me sleeping on there? Yeah. Oh fuck, my bad.
Oh, I'm gonna go. Wait, did we say 27 yet? I'm gonna go
I think so.
27.
It's a great category.
Okay.
Ryan's most unnecessary purchases, and who went last? It was Jimmy that went last. Nick, you get to start us
Yeah.
off with your bid on how many you think you can name.
What topic?
It's gonna be Ryan's most unnecessary purchases, and you
Unnecessary
get 30.
purchases?
There's 30 seconds too.
So I just name things that I think.
No,
Ryan-
no, you say I go. I can name 5 things that Ryan
Okay.
purchased.
So you just start off with a number, or like a number value you think.
I would say 3.
Okay, 3. There's definitely 4 out there.
I think there's 5. 5 or 6. I'll go 6. I think I can do 6.
I think there's 8.
So Nick, if you don't think you could go higher, you could just call it bullshit, and then Gavin has to name. What was it?
Wasn't
8?
it you, Tommy? Or
No,
it
we're
was
going Nick. Yeah, next.
Yeah. Do you think I can name 8 of Ryan's most unnecessary purchases?
That, or do you
Yeah.
think you can name 9?
Ooh.
Because if you can't do 9, that as well comes into play.
Yeah.
Can I say can you name 10 things?
Can you?
Would it...
Oh.
Or no, I'm asking Gavin. Can Gavin name 10 things unnecessary
Well,
purchases?
It's
That's
either
not how it works, Nick.
yeah.
No, oh, I'm like half awake here.
No, it's all good. It's basically I have to name what did I say 8, or you have to
Yeah.
say you can name 9.
Oh, you name 8 then.
Okay,
All right. 8 on
I can name
8 things, Gavin. You ready?
it. Yep.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
All right. Mazda, tennis racket, bowling ball, his bag set, Magic the Gathering cards, his tattoo, his backpack costs $150.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Pretty big one that you're missing.
what is that? Holy shit! His
And a crazy pull. And you know what? I'm honoring my word. Nick gets 2
What?
points.
I'm
Double points
surprised
for
you
the
didn't
guy.
get
what am I missing?
the Reese's outside of Target.
Oh my god!
Oh, the
Oh
Reese's.
man, that was a good one.
That an extra vacation, if you will.
Yeah.
Or the chip bag from Woodman's when he had $3 in his wallet.
What about 8 20 or 8 12 packs of Dr. Pepper?
Jeez, like how did these? Oh my god!
Oh, that
8
was good.
12
And
packs?
well, it
Yeah,
was $35 worth of Dr. Pepper total, I believe.
Oh my goodness.
Crazy. You know what? When we get Ryan back on, it's definitely a podcast segment. But that's crazy. And you know what? I promise the special guest gets 2 points if he wins. So Nick, you get 2 points.
So does that mean I clutched up for Jimmy then?
You're clutching up right now.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay.
So now Jimmy/Nick is winning. But Gavin, you get
I
to
think
pick
we
the
do
next category.
one more number here. I think. And then,
One more round
Yeah.
or one more category.
yeah,
Yeah, I like it.
I'm gonna go 18.
18. And you know, in the event of a tie, we'll just do a showdown between whoever's tied.
Yeah.
All right. 18. Things that are sticky. And Gavin, since you went, you start us off on the bidding.
Yeah. I'll start with 6.
It's fair.
They missed it.
And then Nick, do you think you can name 7 sticky things?
Or any other number above 6. You could go up as many as you
Yeah.
want.
Above 6. No. I want. Would I then? Would then Gavin?
You would,
Do I
Oh
ask?
my gosh, Nick.
Dude, I'm like.
if you don't
No,
think
Nick, you can name 7. Say you can name 7.
I can name 7.
All right, Connor, do you think?
Well-
or Tommy, do you think?
I can name 8. I can name 8 sticky
Okay.
things.
See.
I think I can name 9.
You know, I'm gonna call bullshit, and I hope you win. I hope you get it.
Okay.
All right, let me get the timer set.
I'm low-key blanking on sticky stuff already.
I've got one really big. I would say it as the first one, and I think it's not going to count, but I would love it.
I think I have 4 or 5 of them. I don't know where the rest are coming from.
All right, you ready, Connor?
I think so.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go ahead.
I'm gonna go jizz, snot, boogers. I'm gonna say mucus. Yeah. Slime blocks, honey blocks, honey, syrup, and I'm gonna go poop. Yeah. Yeah.
9.
You got it.
Right on the dot. Connor with a point. I'm not gonna lie, it's a little controversial going snot, mucus, and boogers all together. I'm gonna give it.
Yeah.
Technically, it's different. I don't know, or they're all very similar.
Different. Yeah.
But are we? Like Gavin said, are we ending it there for the game?
I think so. Who won? Or is it a tie?
So with that, it didn't matter at all because with Nick's 2 points, it pushed him to 4. So
Sir.
Jimmy and Nick are our winners. And Nick, if you want to say a word.
Yep.
Jimmy, we won.
Yes,
We won.
we freaking did it.
We won somehow. Half awake.
Fantastic
Um,
news.
I'm glad I won. I still don't know half or the rules really.
Yeah.
Hopefully next time you guys see me, I'll be a little bit more awake and aware. It is like
I'm
what is it,
excited.
almost 1 in the
We
morning.
do need
but,
Jimmy back.
But
Yeah,
all I gotta say, one last thing. I'm super excited for Formula One, the movie that comes out this week. So
Yep.
Gonna be a
I know
great
Tommy
movie.
is too. So I'll give it back to Jimmy.
Wait, Nick, are you previewing that or are you watching the early show of it?
No, I'm gonna preview it.
Okay.
I'm pretty stoked. So
Love
All
to
right.
hear.
I'll see you guys soon.
See ya.
And that's great. And with that, I mean, we've come down to the point. That's the games. That's the convo. And we like to end the podcast. As always, season 2, we're keeping it the same. A question of the pod. And I'm going to let Gavin take this one away.
I'm going to send this one to Connor Peach.
Here, just undo whatever.
Well, I mean, if people got to know the...
I like it. I like it.
What's the question?
Oh, I have to. Okay. Do I read this part too?
No, that's if that one doesn't hit.
Okay. That's what I thought. So, how about Iran, guys? What's your opinions?
I ran to the comments on that one.
I ran, he ran, she ran.
So, are we
Only if
going
we
with
had
the
a
second
second-
question?
Only if we had a second. No, I think I think a good question for the pod would be, who's excited for F1? I know I am.
I'm
No,
really
no,
excited.
that's not the question. That's not the question.
I'm really excited.
It's gonna be great.
The real question we should be asking is who's working the 4th of July.
Oh my!
I know we ain't.
I might be there in the morning.
I will not be.
I'll take a morning shift if I have to.
I'll be out of town.
But I think there was another question of the pod in there.
Yeah, I think I highlighted it. Is it
I don't
still
see that
highlighted?
one.
Oh
I
no!
don't-
Here it is. Here it is.
I
Let me
must
fix
I must have not see what you guys are talking about.
Let me fix it for you really quick. There we go.
Where'd that one come from? I think we're dragging the question of the pod
Yeah.
more than the low paper fade here.
This
That was
question-
a great season 2 episode. I know that.
An amazing episode.
Yep.
A great start to season 2. Definitely a long start, but you know what?
Yep. I had 2 of our favorite guests back,
Yeah.
Yep.
It was good to be back.
featuring
Lovely
some
to be back.
future guests, such as
yes,
NAP.
sir.
Always on the grind.
I'm really excited for what's to come. It's gonna be great.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna be absolutely
Maybe-
fantastic.
We got some hot ones remake coming in probably. We got a lot planned.
A lot to hit up here
Yeah.
coming to the end of
Yep.
summer. And Gavin, if you want to sign them off.
This is the Sigma Times podcast and signing off. Wait, should I do the Lamar Jackson edit?
Yeah,
Is
yeah.
it left or right hand?
Oh,
Wait, is it left or right hand?
Wait.
No, I think it's right hand.
No. It's
Wait, is it right or left? I'm trying.